Hi everyone. I'm just checking to see if there's any planes in the sky. This is what happened to me last week. Hello everyone. Happy Sunday. I'm standing with you right now in El Dorado Hills. It is 473 Platt CirEl, and the house we're about to look at is built in 1992. Actually, it's 775,000. All those cameras aren't very lenses aren't very clean, but the area itself is very, very interesting. This house is kind of on a hill. So I'm going to show you around, and yeah, it's not a bad little house, I suppose, but I'll reserve my judgment for later. Actually, I probably won't, but let's just have a look. Okay, first of all, I want to just share this with you. So this is the actual street itself. You can't really notice, but we're actually on a downward driveway. So we're kind of perched on the side of a hill. It's not terribly level, but the house itself, it is a 4-bed, 3-bath. It's about 2,400 square feet, and it's under, I would say, just over quarter of an acre. Now, this house is very, very interesting because it's built in 92, and the style, the layout, the design, everything, it's very, very typical of early 90s, late 80s. Some of the houses around have been updated, but there's something that when you look at these homes, it's very, very typical. Now, the siding is all wood, and it's called T111 siding. I have some personal experience with this T111 siding. Although it's fine, it's very susceptible to dry rot. I'm just going to talk about this while I'm thinking about it, but you know, when you do get a house that has this type of siding, you should be hyper aware of that and get a pest inspection, because it does after, I mean, you're talking, 20, 30 years. So like little cracks in the corking there, it needs to be corked. I mean, it needs upkeep at least every 10 years, maintenance on it. So it's a little bit more higher maintenance when you get up to this sort of age with this style of house. Now, as you come through, look, formal dining, and then there's this side lounge here, but it's not really the main lounge. This is it's a quirky layout, but it's very typical for the 90s. I mean, it's got a massive vaulted ceiling. Then you've got this formal dining, which goes through to the kitchen. Kitchen's been updated with the countertops, but that's it. Recessed lighting, like the trim above the cupboards. The polished finish is very typical for the 90s. It doesn't have an extractor fan because it has one in the cooker itself there. This sort of little bay window, again, very typical. They tend to fail as well, so just be aware of that. But the whole layout um, is not a modern style of living now. I mean, it's the beginning of that, but you've got the kitchen and then you've got this lounge space. The ceiling is slightly lower. You can't notice it here, but it is. I mean, it's fine for a small family. I mean, this house isn't conducive for someone that's older because it's steps everywhere. So can you see that's the door? We've got a little toilet here. Aluminium framed windows as well, which is interesting. Aluminium frame windows generate a heat from the frame itself in the summer. Okay, so we're going down the steps. Which is a little cupboard there. This is the garage. So you see it's got insulation on the door itself to keep the heat. Garage is completely finished, which is nice. It's a 3-car garage again, which is a bonus. So being 3-car garages, it's nice. So, means it's a little bit more posh. Right, I'm going up the steps. So we've got bedrooms here, bathroom. Oh, what's through there? Oh, that's the toilet and bath. Bathroom. Now, see, another interesting design. It's like dead space. I mean, you can't. It's not really conducive for much. You put a desk down the back there, but that's about it. Okay. Interesting bedroom. It's very clean. Don't get me wrong, very clean. Now, another criticism. Well, not a criticism, but just an observation. Houses back in the early 90s, they weren't really built with fans as standard. Oh, look, there's a peace sign. Peace, dude. Weren't really built with fans. So you have to, first thing you do is you put fans in all in the bedrooms, and I can't believe this hasn't been done. Get what you pay for, right? Okay, so we're going up, and that's downstairs, coming up to the bedroom. I do like this house, but again, it's horses for courses, bums for every seat. Like the fireplace. That's a nice touch. Gas fireplace in the bedroom. This is the main, so it's on its own. So again, if you want to escape the kids, you have your own little room. It's a walk-in wardrobe. Not bad. Quite a lot of space. It's an original layout, though, that's for sure. Oh, look at the little pegs for the ties. Oh, or bullets. Can you see that? There's bullets. Okay, look. So that's where I do my hair. Actually, it's probably for the girl. But yeah, you see what they've done? They've taken the old 90s style framed, like sort of gold framed, and they've put gold taps as well and handles, which has kind of modernized it ever so slightly. But the finish of the gold is kind of chrome plated, so it's shiny, not matte, like a brushed. Bath, yeah, with the fireplace opposite. See, that's kind of cool. I like that. That's a nice touch. The back garden, I'll go out there in a sec. It's like a courtyard feel because we're on a hill. So, oh, it's balloon up there. Look. So, this is one of the other things you get about the balance between newer homes and older homes is you've got such nice foliage with older homes because the trees have had years to mature and grow, and newer homes you don't get that. I actually had someone buying a house for me that I had as a listing. It was like $1 million, and they ended up cancelling it because they said there was too much of an echo in the back garden from dogs barking. Anyway, so 6 of one and half a dozen of the other. But that's the backyard. I love this ivy going through here. Not much shade, but it's a nice touch. Okay, this is the back. See that T111 siding? Okay, and look, you can see right there. See that? I don't want to push it too hard, but that is all rotten. Needs to be replaced. It can be quite costly, but it's just a maintenance thing. The houses out here are built with wooden frames as opposed to brick. There we have it. Okay, right. Thanks for watching. Enjoy the rest of your Sunday, or if you're not already sleeping. And I'll see you soon. All right. Cheers. Bye.